Have you ever felt like your life was spinning out of control, and no matter what you did, nothing seemed to make sense? Have you ever wondered if your thoughts could actually shape your world? And have you ever found a message right when you needed it most, one that made you stop, breathe, and think, maybe this is for me? If you're here right now, it's not an accident. You were meant to find this video today. This story is not just about Machiavelli, the old thinker from history books. It's about you, your mind, your faith, and how reality can shift when your spirit wakes up. The Hermetic High isn't about smoke or escape. It's about finding peace, focus, and divine power in the middle of confusion. You'll discover how your thoughts create your world, how pain can turn into purpose, and how faith can bend fear into strength. Stay with me until the end, because each chapter will open your heart to a truth that could completely change how you see your life. And if this message touches your spirit, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs hope, and subscribe to our channel for more uplifting messages that guide you toward light and clarity. Sometimes life feels like walking through thick fog. You try to move forward, but every step feels uncertain. Machiavelli once faced this same darkness. After losing everything, his power, his home, his peace, he sat alone, wondering if God had forgotten him. But what he didn't know was that confusion was not his punishment. It was his preparation. Every season of silence has a secret purpose. Sometimes God hides the path so we can learn to trust his voice instead of our own plans. The fog you feel today might be the very place where your faith is being trained to see in the dark. We often fight our confusion, trying to escape it. But what if the fog isn't there to trap you, but to protect you? When God delays something, he's not denying you. He's developing you. Think of the seed buried under the soil. It's hidden, surrounded by darkness, yet that's where it starts to grow. Your waiting season is the same. It's not empty time. It's growing time. Every unanswered prayer, every delay, every quiet moment is part of your preparation. So instead of asking, "Why me?" start asking, "What is God building in me?" Because the fog always clears when the soul is ready for the light. Your mind is the mirror of your life. Whatever you think about most becomes what you live. Machiavelli spent years trying to control the world outside of him, but he finally learned that the real power was inside. The Bible says, "As a man thinks in his heart, so is he." Every thought you keep is like a seed that grows into your future. When your mind is filled with fear, life feels heavy. But when your thoughts turn toward faith, peace begins to bloom. You don't have to control everything. You just need to guide what you believe. Many of us wake up thinking about what might go wrong, and we wonder why our days feel hard. But what if the world is simply reflecting what we hold inside? Machiavelli discovered that the world bends toward the direction of our focus. When he learned to think with purpose, he started to see with clarity. And that's what God invites us to do, to renew our minds daily so we can live freely. Real power is not in controlling others, but in controlling yourself. When your mind aligns with truth, the storms outside lose their power. Your thoughts shape your world, so choose peace, choose faith, and let your spirit lead your mind. There comes a moment in every life when everything falls apart. Machiavelli knew that feeling well. He lost his power, his friends, and his peace. But what he didn't lose was the quiet voice of God whispering through the pain. Sometimes it takes losing everything to find what truly matters. Pain has a strange way of revealing purpose. It burns away pride, ego, and fear, leaving behind only what is real. When you walk through the fire, don't see it as punishment, see it as preparation. Just like gold must face the flame to shine, your spirit must pass through trials to be refined. Faith is what keeps you standing when everything else is falling. It's easy to believe when life feels good, but true faith grows in darkness. Every heartbreak, every delay, every unanswered prayer is God shaping your heart for something higher. Machiavelli learned that what looks like an ending can actually be the beginning of strength. The fire didn't destroy him. It purified him. The same is true for you. Every painful season carries hidden lessons that lift you closer to your destiny. So, when life feels unbearable, remember this truth. The same fire that burns also builds. Hold on, because God never wastes pain. If you're still listening, this message was meant for you. You did not find it by accident. Everything you have faced, the confusion, the silence, the heartbreak, has been shaping you for this very moment. Life is not always clear, but God's plan is never lost. Every delay, every tear, every closed door was preparing you for something greater than you can see right now. You may feel tired, but that's only because your soul has been growing. The real Hermetic High is not escape. It's awakening. It's the peace that comes when you stop running and start trusting. When you allow your thoughts to follow faith instead of fear, your whole world begins to change. You don't have to understand every step. You just need to trust the one who guides them. So breathe deeply and lift your head. You are not behind. You are right on time. God has not forgotten you. He has been preparing you. Keep walking, keep believing, and let your heart rest in His promise. Because one day soon, you'll look back and realize that every struggle led you to the strength you were always meant to find.